everyone, and welcome to this round of EdTalks. We have with us today Robert Perrier, who is the Director of International Enrolment at Lakehead University. Hi, Robert.
Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, so Robert, what is your message to students choosing Canada as their international study destination?
Well, I think my message today is that Canada is open. We are here to welcome you to our country. Canada remains a wonderful location and opportunity for all of you to come and study and pursue your education dreams and your dreams of potentially even considering relocating to Canada in the long run. You know, Canada remains open, accessible. We have jobs, we have opportunities, there's immigration pathways, all of those things still exist and still remain. So please continue to pursue your interest in studying in Canada. Canada is open.
Yeah, very good. So how does the city of Thunder Bay support international students for part-time jobs as well as for entertainment?
You know, Thunder Bay is a wonderful city in Canada. It's one of our smaller cities, but it is the largest city in northwestern Ontario. And what that means is we have everything that the big city offers, just on a smaller scale. So whether you're looking for arts, culture, recreation, entertainment, you name it, Thunder Bay has it. And the university, Lakehead University, is right in the heart of the city of Thunder Bay. So it's close to everything. It's easy to access all of these wonderful opportunities. But again, it's just on a bit of a smaller scale. Now, that also means, though, that there's also job opportunities as well. So right now at Lakehead, we have about 2,000 international students that study with us. They come from 82 different countries around the world. And any international student who wants to work is working. So there are many job opportunities, part-time basis, co-op, work internships, you name it. As well, when students go to graduate, if they wish to stay in Canada with their postgraduate work permit, we have a career services office on campus that's going to help them with their resume, job search, and make sure they can find employment after graduation as well.
Okay, great. So how does your university assist students in adjusting very well with the Canadian life as well as excelling academically?
Well, even before students arrive, you know, we have our transition workshop series. It's an online series that you can join and hear from our international student advisors, from our faculty, who are there to help get you ready for coming to Canada. Now, once you are on your way to Canada, when you land in Thunder Bay or Toronto, we're actually going to be there at the airport. We offer a free airport pickup service that will bring you to one of our campuses and make sure that you transition to Canada. Right away, we get ready for international student orientation. Not only do we help acclimate you to our campus, to the communities that you're joining, but we also welcome all of the different service providers onto our campus. So we're going to connect you with banks, cell phone providers, student services, local communities. We even welcome Service Ontario onto our campus, and they're going to be there to help you get a driver's license, or more importantly, that social insurance number, which you're going to need if you want to work in Canada. So we go out of our way to bring the community to you, to make it easy and convenient so that you can have a successful start in Canada.
Awesome. So you spoke about co-op. So tell us something more about co-ops as well. What kind of co-ops do you organize for students? And is it compulsory or is it possible for all?
So for Lakehead, what we have is a number of our academic programs, our key programs, like computer science, business, engineering. Some of those key programs that are the most popular, they feature a co-op option. So co-op is not mandatory, but it certainly is available for students in select programs. And essentially how it works at Lakehead, you can choose to do up to 16 months of co-op work experience. Of course, co-op in Canada is paid work experience, and Lakehead works with national and international employers where you can go and work for a co-op term or multiple co-op terms. You earn a very good salary and you're building your resume at the same time as learning at Lakehead. And so we open the doors to many of these opportunities. You know, what I love is that at Lakehead, because our programs are smaller, because our class sizes are not oversized, is that for any student who has the opportunity to do a co-op, as long as they're performing well academically, they will have the opportunity to do co-op. And so the competition is not as strong for those select co-op positions. So there's many great opportunities. Again, our career services office is going to be there to help you search for jobs, to help you prepare that resume, even help you with interview preparation so that you can get out there and earn that job and start your career in Canada.
Okay, so is this what actually help students to transition into the job market after they're finishing their studies?
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you can imagine coming from afar, coming to Canada, you might have work experience in India, or maybe you have no work experience, depending on the student, right? And so as soon as you're able to have a chance to do some work in Canada, you're going to be building that Canadian experience. It's a way to network. It's a way to meet future employers. A lot of our students who've had successful co-op placements actually get their first jobs with those companies. Because if you think about it, a company that does co-op, hires co-op students, this is their chance to get to know you, right? To train you, to see how you work as a future employee. And so for those students who have success, a lot of those companies will come calling at graduation, and there'll be a job opportunity available for them afterwards.
Okay, so how do you assist students find accommodation on campus?
So at Lakehead, we have a number of different residence opportunities available on our campuses. And so you can choose from a variety of styles. It could be like a private dorm room that has a full meal plan, so room and board. We also have the option of apartments and townhouses. These are shared living accommodations. A student has a private bedroom and study space, but then they also have a full kitchen that's available so they can prepare their own meals. Those are a little more affordable because the meal plan is not mandatory. At Lakehead's campus, we have more than enough room in our residences. We still had room available this past year, and we expect to have room available this year. So I know there's been stories about, Canada's full, or maybe there's no room for people. But where we are in Canada, in our locations, there's still lots of room. And for students who might be interested in living off campus, the communities of Thunder Bay and Aurelia, where Lakehead is located, there's still room within our communities as well. And within our resident services office, we actually have an off-campus housing coordinator. This is someone who you can go to if you have questions, if you're not sure about how to search for a place within the community. They can guide you on that search process. Even within Lakehead International, our international student services advisors, they also have a lot of great wealth of knowledge, and they'll often give advice to students if they're looking for off-campus options as well. So in Thunder Bay and Aurelia, there's room. You don't have to worry. There are many different options. So whether you choose to live on campus or off, we have something for you.
Okay, and I do hear that Thunder Bay is one of the 11 communities where the Rural Northern Immigration Pilot is a big thing, and a lot of students look forward to permanent residency after finishing their studies when they qualify for that. So is there something you'd like to say about that?
I mean, all I can say is the program exists, and not only does it exist, it's actually been made permanent by the federal government, so that opportunity absolutely remains. And so, while I'm not a certified immigration counselor, I can certainly let you know, though, that we have a number of students, especially those that are studying in recognized areas of employment and in recognized employment sectors, who are looking forward that when they graduate from Lakehead, they'll have an opportunity to pursue a career in those fields and then take advantage of a program like that. So, at Lakehead, all of our programs lead to wonderful career opportunities. In fact, our graduate employment rate is above the provincial average. So Lakehead students are outperforming other Ontario University graduates, and we're really proud of that history and the kinds of programs and hands-on learning experiences that we offer that really prepare students to be competitive and to get out there and find those employment opportunities. Of course, employment is the key to then getting that PR. And so because of our success in this area, we're confident that students can pursue all the options available to them.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out with all the secret gems of Thunder Bay and Lakehead University as well. And students, please follow us on all our socials, and you will get to know about all the updates in the international education sector. Thank you, and see you again.
Thank you very much. And please come and visit our partners at Canam. They provide wonderful support, and we're so thrilled to work with them. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.